Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21, and today we're going to be tackling Central Park number 1 by Alan Greenspun. This course, I was asked to play it by Grant Woodall, I think his name is. He mentioned it in the video last week, so I said I would give it a go. Now there's a couple of different choices for this course. As you can see, you have Central Park number 1 here, AG, and then there's a Central Park 2022 AG as well. Now I went with this one because I watched early 1981's playthrough of this course earlier in the week, and he said this is the closest one to the original Central Park from the Tiger Woods franchise. I played a lot of the Tiger Woods games. I can't say I remember playing this. I might have, obviously it's a long time ago. I think it came out in the 2006 one, I believe, so that's 15 years ago, 16 years ago now, so it's a long time ago. But yeah, we are going to try this one because this is the one I really recommended to play. So thanks to Grant for the recommendation. He actually advised me to play it on pro difficulty settings because of its difficulty. Obviously I saw Early's video during the week, and yeah, he shot 1 under. You have to play very well towards the end to get back under par, so I'm going to just go with Master anyway. I know it's going to be really tough, but I like the challenge. So everything is default as we always do. So the fairways are normal, the greens are soft, and the green speed is fast. Pin set number 1, we never change that. And yeah, it's a long course. Black tees are 8,405 yards. We'll swing from them. Settle for that. And let's get into it. So yeah, please do drop a like if you enjoyed the content, guys. It's the best way to let me know, obviously, and I really appreciate it. It helps me out big style if you do leave likes on the video, so please do so. But yeah, I have to be honest, if I hadn't seen Early's video, I probably would have picked the 2022 version, but
a little bit of golf today. Par 4 is on
this is the one he went with, so I'm going to try. I don't think I'll be able to beat Early's score. Early is a much more consistent and better player than I am, but I'll do my best. It's a red fastest starts. That's not how you want to go.
Looks like sand in her future.
That's a bunker.
Time to get out of the bunker. Let's do
It's
this.
a par 4. Wow. I think this could be... I could be wrong, but I think on the other version, the 2022 version that I mentioned, this first hole is a par 5. I think I saw that somewhere. Can't quite remember who played through it, but it's a red slow that time. I might need to actually just turn off my controller because I've been using it for a while, playing other games, and sometimes when I leave it on for a long time,
and this one's about 130.
yeah, I'm not really getting the buzz from the haptic feedback. It's more of the haptic feedback doesn't feel right, so I think I'll just disconnect my controller and start the backup. Alright, let's see if that's worked now. Ah, yeah, that's much better. As I said, I've only the one controller at the moment. I have, since I got the PS5, had 2 controllers, but unfortunately the triggers on the other one they just stopped working. So they have new PS5 controllers just come out, so I think I might invest in one of them, maybe the light blue one. We have a gap wedge here into this par 4. It's hard to believe it is a par 4. Yeah, that feels so much better. I don't know why it does that. Just after quite a while of playing with it, it tends to go a little bit funny. It's not the worst shot in the world, but it's going to be still a tricky putt to save par on the first hole. Going to have to putt really well around here if you want to score, because there's a couple of holes that are so difficult. Well, more than a couple. Oh, I'm not quite sure I hit that hard enough.
Looking super.
Yeah, fraction more. I might have had it. It might have held its line, but it's a bogey to start off, unfortunately. We're 1 over. This is a tough par 4 to begin with, though. 2 par 5s on the front 9. But yeah, Alan's courses are brilliant. I have played a couple of them. I mentioned this earlier in the week. Probably the best video I've ever had on this channel was Alan's Wolf Creek design. And I think that had nearly 1,000 views, just under 1,000 views, and nearly 50 likes as well. So for a small channel like mine, that's pretty substantial. So I also played his Sheishan Golf Club as well. I think he has a version of that as well. That's where the WHSBC Championship was played. A very good designer. That'll do nicely.
Okay, second shot here on the second.
Tough approach in here. Par 4. Can go long is the only thing, and try and use that. This should get over the tree comfortably. Not only did I hit it fast,
that one,
but I pulled it as well. Am I going to get away with it? It's not going to be terrible if it stops and doesn't go down that bank, which it just about has. So for such a poor shot, we've sort of got away with it. This is not an easy chip. No, I just didn't hit it hard enough. Needed to go up a little bit higher.
Ooh, nice little chip on that one.
We'll take our first par of the round and stay at 1 over par. But yeah, Early did a great job, in fairness, of finishing under par around this course on Masters. It's not easy at all. He actually had a hole-in-one on this hole as well. Downhill quite a bit.
Great swing.
It's only a tiny fast, so hopefully that won't punish me too much. Just had to make sure we got it up the back. There's no point in being short there.
Second
That's
shot
not
on
bad.
the
It's a
third.
chance for a chip in. Got the perfect, so it just snuck away.
Okay, 8 feet. This putt's good so far.
It's back-to-back pars to steady the ship after the bogey on the first hole, so not too bad. Par 5 to come.
Okay, sitting at 1 over par.
I think we can just get it down there somewhere. It's downhill quite a bit. Nice strike there. Best strike of the round so far. Nice little draw around the corners. Oh man.
Well, it's too bad.
Jesus.
Right,
We couldn't reach it anyway, but
spinach.
would have made this layup a little bit easier. That's probably going to miss the fairway unless this gets a nice bounce, which it's not. I'd nearly prefer this in the bunker, to be honest. Should give me a better lie.
All right, setting up in the fairway sand.
Lie is much better, actually. Is that going to be enough? What have we got? 127. I feel like we're on a bit of a downslope here. You can't see it because we're in the bunker, but this should be okay, I hope. Oh, I've hit it red slow. It's not okay now.
Oh,
This is what can happen though very easily around here. It doesn't
Here's the
take,
fifth shot.
like, that's obviously a terrible shot, but it only takes 1 or 2 of them and you're in big trouble. That was better. That's what we needed the first time. Can we just get up and down from the bunker and limit the damage? It's a very good shot.
Well
It's a
done.
pity I didn't do it the first time.
And for the bogey. It could be a good one.
Alright, we've limited the
Solid
damage to
work,
just a
that's
1 drop
bogey.
shot. A good up and down, but it's a pity we
now
couldn't
you're
just
just
do that the first time around. We would have had a birdie.
Well, let's let
But
this
hindsight
fly
is a
here.
wonderful
Okay.
thing. See if we can stick this in close, make our first birdie of the round. It's a fast again, wow. My swing line has been pretty good,
Seems
laser
going
straight
left.
there, but the timing
Well,
is the
missed
problem at the
green
moment.
There on that one. Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Oh, man.
Oh, still very nearly
And that shot
had our
was
first
just
birdie, but
sheer beauty.
just smacks off the pin.
Sand and almost
We'll have to settle for
getting
par.
a drop.
Stay at 2 over. To be honest, if I could get anything in and around level par, I'd be happy enough.
We've got a par
I'm well
4
able
in
to
front
score
of
on
you.
any golf course, but my time and, you know, as I said early during the week, did really, really well to get back to level par after I think he had a triple bogey or a double on one of the holes, but his timing is so much more consistent than mine is. So much more consistent.
Tee shot's looking decent.
Certainly
Here's
one
our
of the
second
things
shot
I
on
rely
the
on a lot of
sixth
is the
hole.
putting. It's a par 4, Jesus Christ.
I think you've
That's
had
another
better
red
swings.
slow, and this is going to be in trouble as well. It's going to miss the path, is it? No, it's
Well,
not. It was going in the.
I don't think
It
you're
was
gonna
going
like
in the
that.
out of bounds anyway.
It's setting up for your 4th stroke
I
here.
don't know why I actually hit the hybrid there. Could have just laid up with the 4-iron like I am now. Why didn't I just do that? But that I should have learned, really.
Okay, we're just in the first cut here.
I've seen that already. It's a good strike. I went for the extra club just to make sure I got up
might need to sit.
tiny bit long, but I still think it was the right choice. I was just worried 102 wouldn't be enough.
Okay, double bogey putt. Here we go. Oh, it's getting there.
Alright, so once again, it's actually a very good up and down from 100 yards or so, just to limit the damage. But it's a double, and we're 4 over through 6.
Par for the day.
As I said, if your timing is just a little bit off on a golf course like this, you will struggle, and I've paid the price for that. I just need to start hitting some good shots.
Gracious, you tattooed that drive. And here's our second shot on the 7th.
Long par 5, wow. That should just about get over. Oh, Mac 3 style, just about.
Well done. And
This
this one's about 210 from
driver 3-wood hybrid to reach a par 5. It probably still won't be able to reach. Particularly now I'm having to shape this so much. I mean, to be fair, I could not have hit that much better. That needs to go. What a shot this is. What a shot that is. It's actually a little bit unlucky. It just pitched, but
wayward.
that was a really good
See how you
shot.
do from the
3
green side
perfects
rough.
in a row there on that hole. That shot there actually deserved a little bit better. But we have been rewarded with our first birdie.
For the birdie. Nice little chip in
Really
there.
couldn't
Don't
have
get too
played
cocky
that
with
third
though.
shot much better. A huge fade around the tree.
After that one.
It was just the fact that it came down so softly in that little upslope, but we did get rewarded with the birdie in the end. Turned nicely into the middle of the hole. You're not going to go on a streak of birdies, so there's
Sitting
no
at
point in me
3
saying that's the
over.
start of one or in.
Here.
Streak of pars now you
Par
take.
4.
Okay, so need to lay back here. I feel like even 3-wood could be too far, which and it'd be fairly silly to lay up with a 3-wood and still run out. So I'm just going to hit the hybrid.
Well, there's some hook onto this
Not
one.
going to hit it particularly well, though, is the problem. Jesus.
Okay, you are in the rough, and just so you know, you are deep down in the rough.
That's not going to reach either, is
You
it?
lost it to the
Oh,
canopy?
lucky. Very lucky.
Back in the saddle here. Saddle being fairway. Nice stuff.
Setting this one up.
We get up and down
145
again. Our up and
yards.
downs to limit the damage have been pretty good so far, but this is not going to be an easy one. Struck it pretty well, but that slope didn't quite affect it as much as I thought. I mean, it's bang on for distance, but the wind was going to the right,
Well,
but the
it's
slope
unlucky.
was
Missed the
fairly
green on that
severe. I
approach.
thought it might affect it a little bit
Setting
more.
up here for your 4th.
Typical though, when you play for it, it doesn't. I haven't hit that, have I? No.
Coming through with
Going to
the
be a
chip.
bogey. So unfortunately, that birdie we made on the last hole, we've given it straight back.
And we're currently sitting
It's a challenge
at
though.
4
You can
over
see why
par.
somebody asked me to play it on pro.
Zap, wind's going
I just
right
said
to
for the
left
fun
on
of it.
this one.
We might as well have a go. I mean, look at this. Bottleneck fairway. I don't think this is possible to actually hit this fairway. I'm going to try. Tiny fast.
I think it'll land
It's
in
not
the
gonna
fairway.
hold,
could,
though.
Could head into the
I think
rough,
that's
though.
pretty much... You'd have to be so lucky to hold that fairway. I mean, I've
Here, just
come
to
pretty
the
close.
right
I'll
rough.
take where it's finished up. It's again that tough second shot. Strike was good. Strike was really good, actually. It's a banger. Sit, 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 sit. It's actually very unlucky. Wow. That's very
I don't know what
punishing.
That was just a little off on
Very
that approach.
punishing indeed. That was a good shot.
Setting
It
up
deserved
now
better than
for
that.
Our 3rd shot.
I've hit that one red slow. It's just going to be
Oh,
a
nice
par,
little chip
unfortunately.
there.
I have to settle
That's
for
in
that.
there for par.
Out in 44 over par.
And that'll keep you at 4 over for this round.
Let's try and have as good a back nine as we possibly can.
Swinging like silk.
That's a good start to it anyway, but I would have liked this a little bit further left so that tree isn't in my can't reach, so it's a layup, but I'm going to have to shape my layup now is the problem, and with the wind going that direction it's not easy. Played it pretty well though, we'll take that.
Good shot.
It's actually the harder shots I seem to be hitting better, so that's not a good thing really. Let's see if we can spin this one in close, make a birdie. Struck it really nice considering, look how small that target area is in the white. This is a cracking shot if it spins, which it has. Shot of the day so far, maybe possibly the only shot that was better was the one on the par 5 when we hit the hybrid in. We'll take that. It's a birdie to start off the back nine. Could we possibly get back to level par and finish there? It's a tall order, but we're going to give it a go. Let's try and stick this one in close. Look at a chance potentially for a hole in one if you hit it into the right area, but obviously the margins are small.
Nice, pure swing.
Struck it really nice again. It's not going to quite get up that slope, but it should nestle in pretty close to this flag, which it has.
All right, nice approach on that one. All right, here's a 5-foot putt.
Just have to give that one a little bit extra to make sure it held its line. You can see how quick that was turning. For the first time this round, we make back-to-back birdies.
Above par currently. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
Downhill 31. It's a par 4 as well. I feel like that would run out only for the fact that we have that wind direction. It's a long hole, so I don't want to be way back. Needed a perfect there. If we missed the fairway,
this one looks
it's
like
bogey or double bogey written all over, because it's going to be a difficult second shot one way or another. So
But that green's well
had to
below
hit the
us
fairway
right now.
there.
Club down here.
Well below, but wind howling into the face. Yeah, just quit on that one a little bit. It's not going to be too bad. Oh no, it's going to hit the bank though. This could go anywhere. There's a slope, so you know what? This is going to be a good bad shot. Oh wow. A good bad one indeed.
I like it.
Very, very lucky.
There.
That was more luck than skill, I can promise you. There was very little skill in that and a lot of luck, but it's 3 birdies in a row.
There today. That's your 4th.
On a course like this, you have to take the good luck when it comes your way. No comments on the scorecard. A birdie is a birdie.
This one's a par 4.
Another tight fairway to hit here. Wow. Need a good one here too. It's a slow, but to be honest, you won't get much more closer to a perfect, and that is, I was going to say it's very punishing, but we got a nice hop. I was surprised how far right that went, because it was only a tiny slow, but they're very punishing at the moment, but that's just the way it is. We put this one in close again. The last sand wedge we hit, we stuck it. We threw a dart at the flag. Let's do that again. No dart that time.
Your best swing.
That wasn't a good one. It's going to be on the green, but a long putt. Is it even going to be on the green? No, it's not.
Well, you can't hit them all.
Lucky in a way, really, that didn't go down more. Made this even more difficult. The lie is not good, but that looks quick down there, so I'm just going to hit this. Might not be the best choice. Actually, it's worked out. If I'd hit the gap wedge, it would have been way past, I think.
Nice chip. Here we go. Par putt.
Alrighty.
Let's do it.
Save the par.
That'll do nicely.
Our birdie run comes to an end, but we're fighting back from 4 over par.
4 over par at the moment. Wind is blowing
Oh,
left
wow.
to right on this one.
Jesus. If you catch the slope, once again, you have the chance of getting it close. Tiny fast, so that's just going to go straight at the flag, really.
This one's a little bit long.
Is there a slope back there? It's going to go past it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, figured as much.
Jesus, look at
Got
that.
an ugly lie.
Just
We're pretty
past
close to
it. I
the
mean,
green.
now
Keep
this
going
is
here.
just... This is literally nearly fluffed this. You nearly want to hit this very fast on purpose just to get it going. Like that. Actually surprised that stopped short,
This
but
one to save the hole.
that was a dangerous little shot.
This one's tracking.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
wow.
tough one.
That
Alright,
is a
let's
silly
push this
bogey
hole
to
out.
make, really.
And that putt safely in its home.
Just a tiny bit long with the tee shot because I hit it fast. I mean, you saw the margins there, how close it was. It could have come back, but it stayed up there.
Clocking in at a
But that's
par
what this
four.
course will do to you. That's what makes it fun, in my opinion. It's another red fast, Jesus.
Oh, looking good off the tee.
Got away with it though.
Okay, this is about 150
We got away with
yards
it.
to the pin.
Another tough pin to get close to. Danger all around. Needed a good one and we got it. How good is it going to be? It's not bad. Is it too long? No, it's not too long. It's a peach. It's
Good
an absolute
job.
peach.
This one's a 7-footer. This putt's going.
Alright.
That shows
Disappointing
some
bogey
resilience.
on the
Birdied
last,
this
but
one after a bogey on the
wasn't a
last
good drive
one.
there with the red fast, but we couldn't have hit that iron
One
shot much
over
better.
on the round currently.
Can we finish
Let's see what
with
happens
2
here on the
pars and a
16th.
birdie to finish at level par? I think that'd be a fair achievement, to be honest. Was I 4? I was definitely 4 over, if not 5 over at one point. Where's this green? Over the bridge. Oh man. I mean, this is as tough as it gets to hit a fairway.
Whoa.
Couldn't hit
Got
that
it.
any better, but it's probably not gonna.
Power on
Oh,
these
it needs to go actually. Ooh, couldn't have measured that one much finer.
pins about 145 yards.
See, another
away.
tough hole. Danger all around. Needed a perfect again. These shots, they really require good shots, and in fairness, my timing hasn't been great, but I've hit some really good irons and wedges. That one really is a little bit unlucky to
Okay,
come up
here's a
just a
third
tad
shot.
short. Can we chip it in up the hill? Oh no, not doing that, we can't. Red slow.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot.
But to be fair, when we needed to hit a perfect, because a fast or a slow there, I think you're in the water, because particularly with that slope, if you'd hit a fast,
so
you're
that'll keep
gone.
you
Slow,
at
you might get away with it.
Par 4 for this one.
Oh. This is not easy to hit either. I mean, it's downhill quite a way, but can I even reach this with that wind? We'll find out.
This tee shot should
Yeah, it was
play.
comfortable enough in the end. I just didn't want to. I could have gone maybe a slight
Okay,
bit further
an
left,
elevated
but
green here.
didn't want to take the chance. Tiny fast.
This one's heading left.
Alright, it's not
You
terrible.
can't hit all the greens.
Not terrible.
This one's your third.
Red slow again, but you know what? You know what?
Oh.
It's a good red slow if there is such a thing.
From the rough. Great chip.
And we are back to level par, and we've a par 5 to come. Surely we can't birdie it to be under par, can we? I'm trying to think back to Early's video what the par 5 was like. Honestly, I can't really remember. I did watch it yesterday, but a lot of fortune there. I mean, we've had a lot of luck, but to be fair, we've hit some good shots as well. I said that.
All right, good job there. That's bringing you down to even par now.
605 yards. It's a
And
three
let's
shotter,
bring
but
this
with a good
big
wedge
hole
shot, we
down
might be
to
able to make
50.
birdie. The tee shot is away anyway. I had to do that
He's
first.
coming in for a
I love
landing
that
on the
follow
fairway.
camera actually. It's a pity you can't set it up to do that on every shot. That was nice. Alright, we need a good layup now. Not an easy layup is the thing. Tiny fast, but that should be okay. It just needs to get
Hopefully
through
this
these
sticks
branches
to
and
the,
into the fairway.
fairway.
It's fine, yeah. Should stop short, which it has. Alright, come on, let's get up and down.
Shot.
I'm actually nervous here, guys. I want to finish under par. Oh, I hit it good. Be good. Please be good. Please be good. One bounce and stop. Oh, it is good.
Great work.
It
nice
is good.
Approach on that one.
And I don't know how we've done it, but somehow we've matched Early's score of 1 under par. To be honest, I'm very proud of that. Early's timing and stuff, as I said, is a whole lot better than mine, much more consistent. So I will take that all day long, matching his score. I think under par on that course on Master is really, really good. So I am proud of that indeed. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I had a pleasure playing that course. Another brilliant course from Alan Greenspun. As I said, wonderful designer. I don't know many of them. There's a few of them I know. Obviously Alan Eastwood as well. And Arctic Fury, I've played a few of his courses. So that was an absolute pleasure to play. And if you did enjoy the video, please do drop a like. And if you're new to the channel as well, I would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. And I will see you guys again towards the weekend with some more PGA content. Take care, guys. Peace out.